Man, it's the first time for everything. And it took 3 seasons or 3 years. YouTube. She just asked after the golf, stuff. It's worth the fun. Sit down, wait for it, and if you look, you can get your so she said just a bit. That's great. Yeah. It's just yes. that was kind of neat. Somebody in person. Not just coming back to some good interactions. It's like being with the house. Videos. Alright y'all, so real quick, out here on the church property, as you can see, there's some leaves and stuff, mainly from some of these oaks and things here, and weeds, some poa, some, looks like some henbit, probably a little wild onion in a few places, wild garlic, some dandelions. So we'll get this cut down and cleaned up and just kind of gone over, smooth it over, a few sticks, nothing spectacular. So that'll be what we're doing here. And so like you say, nothing too thick, too crazy. Going around the building to the back. Like I said, this will probably just be a down and back just to get everything down. Won't do a whole lot of mulching, I don't think, because I got one other one to get to. So, and you can see there's some dark places, weeds over by the parsonage building here. So that's pretty much it. So y'all have heard me mention it, and I was going to do a setup video, and I may still do like a full setup where I go through a lot of my extra hand tools and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to wait too long to do that. So let's say a couple things have changed, and one's probably going to be a really big surprise for a lot of people. So but the first one I'm going to talk about, maybe not so much, but some of y'all already caught on to it in a previous video. so I'm not going to discuss it too much at length and just show you that those of you who talked about the blue, you were correct. I do have a new truck, well, new to me. This is a 2019 F-150. It has the 3.5 EcoBoost engine. It's a Super Crew, so it's got the crew cab set up in it. I bought this because the 2500 just really expensive on gas, and the biggest reason that I had it was for when I needed to tow the camper. So this will still tow this trailer and whatnot for now. I do actually have this trailer up for sale on Facebook. So we'll see whether it actually gets sold or not. I don't absolutely have to sell it, so I don't have to take next to nothing for it, so it won't be no lowball stuff. One biggest difference is the bed is about a foot shorter. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is, instead of using my full-size toolbox, which is like a 20-inch box, I may switch over to a new, like a 13-inch, 14-inch box. It's a little bit shorter, just so it doesn't take up too much of the rail space. And also, one thing I've got to do is at some point get a spray-in bed liner put in this and get the insert out, because this thing is it's good for protecting your paint and stuff, but it sucks for stuff not sliding around. This stuff is just really slick, so that's just one thing I got to get done on it. Really good on gas. We'll see how it goes through the season. I think during the season, when I'm towing a lot with the 2500, I was getting like 9.5 miles to the gallon on an average, towing the setup and everything, which obviously I could pull whatever I wanted to, but that was kind of the overall average, 9.5, maybe 10 with that. So I'm hoping that this one will average a few more miles to the gallon. It averages about 6 or 7 more miles to the gallon on the highway. I think without towing a trailer for a while, I was doing 12.5, 13 maybe. And this one I've been getting around 19.5. So that's what's going on with it. And so, I already had to have my decals on it. So like I said, we'll see how it goes. One thing about it, it does have it's got airbags under it. I didn't notice it until I was done test driving it at work one day, and one of the guys noticed the valve under the back. So this does have added, I guess, suspension or support for towing. Plenty of torque and horsepower, so overall I think the fuel savings will be well worth it in the long run. So that is the big difference there. And I'll go ahead and put this one out there. Here's the shocker. Do y'all notice something's missing from the trailer? I do not have the deer on the trailer, as it was sold today. A gentleman that works for the same organization that I work for at a different location called me about it, and he made me a cash offer that was within what I was willing to sell it for. So with everything that's going on, and I primarily doing all this by myself, I've got other ways to mow in case of an emergency right now, if something goes on with the SCAG. So I'm currently down to the SCAG on the primary setup. The John Deere was sold to a gentleman today, Mr. Eugene. He came and picked it up today. Really nice guy. It's an older gentleman. He came by today, looked at it, drove it around the yard. He asked a few questions about it and paid me right there on the spot. Shook my hand, loaded it up, and deal was done. So that's the end of an era, if you want to call it, with the Deere as far as the Z-Track. So y'all don't go crazy, and I'm not abandoning John Deere or anything like that. So got somebody pulling up in the parking lot here, but so maybe I'll get some point of view footage on the mower here before long. But yeah, it's not a done deal with Deere, end of an era or nothing like that. Who knows? I may even sell the SCAG in an effort to get a new quick track. Never know. My wife didn't shoot me. But yeah, we're gonna be rolling with the SCAG for now. Still a big shout out to John Deere. I love the machine. This is a situational thing, and somebody got him a good mower. So but y'all stick around, see what else we can get into in this one. All right, y'all. Well, this looks like Ronaldo is the first nighttime video finish of the day. Excuse me, not of the day, of the year. It's the end of the day, first nighttime video finish of the year, I believe. At least from one a working day. We'll put it that way, mowing day. So, hope y'all like the truck. No mowing footage, obviously. A little story about the viewer interaction. Hope y'all enjoyed that. That was really cool. So, shout out once again to Caleb. Nice meeting you. Maybe I'll bump into you again. Hope you had some good food. And so, and let me know y'all's thoughts, y'all's surprise, shock, understanding, what y'all think about getting rid of the Deere. So, but hey, sometimes you got to make some, if you want to say, some tough choices. I think I said got a good price for it, so that kind of, I guess, eases the pain a little bit. I got my dog barking in the background. It's about time for him to go back in the house. We put him quickly outside in his pen and let him go to the bathroom. So, yeah, thoughts on the truck, thoughts on selling the mower, thoughts on the viewer interaction, just kind of a general thrown together video, really. But want to put something out there. It was good to be back on the SCAG today, just be back mowing. So I only got one property done, but I did speak to the other customer and her, as well as the first customer or the first property contact, who that will actually be changing. As a matter of fact, real quick on that one, you never know who you're gonna run into. So viewers, whatever. But I was mowing the church property, and there was a gentleman there working on the church, and I stopped and spoke with him for probably wound up being 20 or 30 minutes. We spoke about lawn care a little bit, about the stuff he had going on with what he was working on the church, and real nice gentleman. We talked for a little while. He had recently been dealing with having an injury at work, so he was kind of getting back on his feet, but had some issues with a leg injury. And come to find out, long story short, that he is the gentleman, according to my current contact for the church, that lady that pays me, she's retiring from her position, that he is the one that's going to be taking over that position. So I've already had an interaction with him and didn't even know it, and kind of already ran some of the price and information by him unknowingly, and he didn't seem to have an issue with it. So we'll see. The first lady that I spoke with, whose property I didn't start today, but I will. I told her Monday or Tuesday I'd be back to service her property. Went over new pricing for hers. kind of explained everything to her, and she was okay with it. She said, so I just need to write the check for this new amount. And I'm so, okay. So all in all, it was a good day. Made some money selling the mower, made some money mowing grass, and increasing some profits for next year, it seems. So we'll see how it goes. Thank y'all for taking the time to watch. Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything. And as always, y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.